In this video, I will explain smart money concept trading in the most simple way for beginners. You will understand liquidity, break of structure, change of character, inducement, order block, and how institutions really move the market. This is not retail trading strategy. This is institutional price action, liquidity grab, and market manipulation explained clearly. If you want to learn how smart money traps retail traders and how to trade like professionals, this smart money concept breakdown will completely change the way you see the charts. Look at the left side of the chart. Price was making lower highs and lower lows, which means the market was moving in a bearish direction. Sellers were in control. Suddenly, price pushed strongly upward and broke the previous significant high. That moment is called a break of structure. A break of structure happens when price closes above a previous high in a downtrend or below a previous low in an uptrend. It shows that control is shifting from sellers to buyers or from buyers to sellers. In this chart, when price broke the previous high, it told us that buyers were becoming stronger. It was not just a small pullback, it was a clear sign that market structure changed. Many beginners enter trades randomly, but professionals wait for a break of structure because it confirms momentum. It tells us that liquidity has been taken and a new directional move may begin. Understanding break of structure helps you stop guessing and start trading based on real market structure. After the market moved up and broke structure, price started slowing down near the highs. Instead of continuing higher, it formed a lower high and then broke a recent short-term low. That shift is called a low time frame change of character. A low time frame change of character happens when the market stops making higher highs and higher lows on a smaller time frame and begins to move in the opposite direction. It is an early warning that momentum is changing. In this chart, buyers were strong at first, but once price failed to create a new high and then broke a minor low, it showed that sellers were stepping in. This does not mean the entire trend has fully reversed yet, but it signals weakness in the current direction. Beginners often ignore this signal and keep buying, thinking the trend will continue. Professional traders watch for this small structure shift because it helps them prepare for a possible bigger move. Understanding low time frame change of character helps you see momentum shifts early instead of reacting too late. After the change of character, price did not drop immediately in a straight line. Instead, it created small pullbacks and minor highs before moving lower. These small movements are called internal or minor inducement. Internal inducement happens when the market creates short-term highs or lows to attract retail traders into the wrong position. In this chart, small upward pullbacks encouraged buyers to enter again, thinking the uptrend would continue. At the same time, stop losses from early sellers were building above those minor highs. Smart money uses these small moves to collect liquidity. Once enough traders are trapped and liquidity is created, price moves strongly in the real direction, which in this case was downward. For beginners, it is important to understand that not every pullback means continuation. Sometimes the market moves slightly against the main direction just to grab liquidity. Recognizing internal inducement helps you avoid entering too early and understand how the market prepares for a bigger move. When price dropped and swept the lows, it did not continue falling forever. It returned to a specific zone on the chart where a strong move had started before. That area is called a point of interest. A mitigated point of interest means price comes back to that zone to fill remaining institutional orders. Large traders often cannot enter all their positions at once, so when price returns to that area, they complete their orders. This process is called mitigation. In this chart, the market tapped into the marked demand zone and reacted strongly with a bullish move. That reaction shows that buyers were waiting there. The sharp upward movement confirms that the zone was important. Beginners should understand that price does not reverse randomly. It usually reacts from areas where strong buying or selling previously happened. Learning to identify a mitigated point of interest helps you focus on high probability zones instead of entering trades in the middle of nowhere. When price moved down toward the bigger swing low on the chart, many traders believed the market was breaking into a strong downtrend. That big low below previous structure is called external liquidity. It holds a large number of stop losses from buyers. Major or external inducement happens when the market pushes toward an important high or low to trigger those stop losses and attract breakout traders. In this chart, price swept below the major swing low. Retail traders started selling aggressively, thinking the market would continue falling. However, that move was mainly to collect liquidity. Once the stops were triggered and enough orders were filled, price reversed strongly from the point of interest. This shows that the market often creates a fake breakout before the real move begins. Beginners usually enter after the breakout, but professional traders understand that large liquidity pools are targets. Recognizing major or external inducement helps you avoid chasing breakouts and understand why price sometimes reverses right after breaking an important level. At the top of the chart, you can see equal highs formed in the same area. Many traders place their stop losses above these highs, especially those who are selling. Breakout traders also place buy stop orders there. That area is called buy-side liquidity. Buy-side liquidity is simply a pool of buy orders sitting above previous highs. The market is attracted to these areas because large institutions need liquidity to enter or exit big positions. In this chart, after price reversed from the demand zone, it started moving upward. The likely target of that move is the equal highs at the top. Why? Because that is where many stop losses and pending buy orders are resting. When price reaches that level, those stops get triggered, creating strong buying pressure. Institutions can then use that liquidity to close positions or open new sell positions. Understanding buy-side liquidity helps beginners stop guessing targets. Instead of taking profit randomly, you can aim for areas where liquidity is clearly visible on the chart. After price swept the major low and reacted strongly from the demand zone, the market showed clear buying strength. That strong bullish move is the first confirmation for a buy trade. It tells us that institutions are active in that area. Instead of entering immediately, wait for price to break a minor structure high. In this chart, that break confirmed that short-term sellers lost control and buyers stepped in. The safest entry comes on a small pullback into the new demand area created by the bullish move. Stop loss should be placed below the recent swing low for protection. The target should be the buy-side liquidity at the equal highs, where many stop losses are resting. This is the simple execution model we follow on Follow Discount Trader. Enter at discount, wait for confirmation, and target liquidity. Stay patient, manage risk, and trade with structure, not emotions.